Доброго времени суток, уважаемые зрители и подписчики моего канала. С вами Артем, Динамика, и мы продолжаем прохождение Игры Престолов после небольшого перерыва. Дело в том, что я переехал на новое место, и, соответственно, необходимы были кое-какие приготовления и разные. Возможно, будут небольшие проблемы со звуком, потому что здесь еще не все отстроено, не все до конца. Уж простите меня, напишите обязательно в комментариях, что нужно, чтобы, так сказать, вам приятнее было меня слушать. Ну что ж, начинаем третий эпизод. Дракарис, Дейнерин Таргарис. Ну что ж, Дракарис, когда она говорила, драконы пылали огнем. Начинаем третий эпизод, поехали. Опять закрутили шестеренки. Ранее в Игре Престолов.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehall will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. And your house.
Мне тоже хорошо бы напомнить, что было.
I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick?
Roderick, by the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Let her go!
Да, это вот нападение было, точно помню.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Вот этого чувака надо было убить. Я об этом не подумал, когда играл. Ну да ладно.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe
Ну
more,
ладно, со всеми
as
мы
well as
справились,
horses.
чего вы.
About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Да пусть пьет.
Drink up.
Thanks.
Два мужика выдержат.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazar when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive.
Ну да.
Cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person
надо
forgets
было.
about another person.
Clearly I should have. What a prick.
Yeah. And now he and 30 of his friends are nearly up our arse.
Lovely, Beska.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
Чё ты так орёшь, если за нами гонятся?
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Let's spread out and look for cover.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Так, попробую забраться на эти камни.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Окей.
Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friends to corner us.
Agreed.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top.
Окей. Трупешник. Привет.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Вода капает, не слышите?
That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Вон она. Посмотрим сначала. Нет ли там опасности?
Is that a cave? I think I see a light in there.
A way through.
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky. Oh, shit. It's them.
Ponte freedom! Que sirinzi!
Shit!
Как они быстро добрались.
Come on! Go! Behind us!
Надо был проход его.
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it! What in seven hell? There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through!
We'll hold them off!
Посмотреть на тушу.
Maybe someone made camp in here and cooked it.
Это чей-то зуб. Ой-ой-ошеньки. Дракон Дейнерис. Это черный дракон Дейнерис. О, воу-воу-воу. Не надо, братишка. Дракарис. Только не Дракарис.
Easy now.
Отступить. Так. Свой мой меч. Ну, это большая проблема, на самом деле. Очень очень.
Ponte o serás! Ponte Sir o serás! Paso al trises! Siki pilati
атаку.
Pakotoska rapatas!
Да, вроде. Такой что порезал. Это глупо было, все равно. Так. Братиш, иди вон. На тебе. Ай, в колено. Стрела в колено. дядьку. С драконом мы не справимся. Мы не бросим бешку.
I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Нормально, нормально, все правильно сделали.
Asher!
Take my hand! Hurry it! The beast is coming!
Во, вытащили. Так, дракошет, тихо, давай, домой. Фу, до, сам, как ты там? Иди домой. Ну ты Скайрима. Напишите, кстати, в комментариях, что там надо было крутить. Ой, и пошла заставочка. Ну что, друзья, новый сезон, опять начинаем с экшона небольшого, да, то есть, как обычно. Кстати, музыку вы, наверное, практически не слышите, почему-то она стала очень тихая, ну и слава богу, дай бог, YouTube не будет продираться. Так вот, о чем я? Я о том, что Игра престолов меня очень радует, как и большинство игр от Telltales. Действительно интересный сюжет, то есть, да, будем честными, это кино, которое мы с вами смотрим вместе и немножечко участвуем в нем, да, интерактивчиком, чтобы нам не заскучать тоже совсем. Но сюжет, как всегда, преподнесен очень интересно, очень специфично. Ну, я надеюсь, что вам нравится так же, как и мне, потому что я играю в эту игру с удовольствием, прохожу ее для вас. Как, в принципе, и все. Что я делаю на канале, я делаю для вас, друзья. Так, ну что, Игра престолов, эпизод 3. Поехали. Эпизод 3. Меч во тьме. Татл, черный замок.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
A favor like that comes with a cost.
Of course. Just don't go asking for my rations. Food is not negotiable.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Look, it's over, all right? Just drop it.
You can bugger off if you like.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Eric to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally,
и мы.
Garrett to the rangers.
Нормально.
That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Все, мы стали разведчиком, это
well,
хорошо.
There we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Хорошо, мы стали разведчиком, все отлично. Все прекрасно, друзья. Нам была задача, в принципе, стать разведчиком, да, то есть мы делали это все возможно, если в эту драку ввязались в прошлых сериях. Вот Джон снова идет, смотрите. Пока просто разведчик.
Jared, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as sooner see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn. Shows you what kind of right fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job.
Это теперь мы
You don't have any
братья.
balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it.
Я
You wouldn't even
попытаюсь.
be here if
Пришел
you didn't
Джон
have
снова.
snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Не могу тебе помочь.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves. Or gods.
Ты был рожден для
Giant
этого.
wolves.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings. That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment?
Подмазываемся.
Because I hear they need someone to clean the shit house.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Нормально, подружились.
You handled that well, Garrett.
Спасибо снова.
They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back.
Ну, я готов стать братом
Now
ночного
go.
дозора.
Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Так, вот оно дерево, да? Знаменитое дерево. Игры престолов. Под тенью семерых.
Hear my words and bear witness to my vow.
Свидетелями моего обета. Ночь собирается,
my
и
watch
начинается
begins.
мой дозор. Он не
shall not
обнажится
end till
до
my
самой
death.
смерти.
I
Я
shall take
возьму
no
себе
wife,
ни жены,
hold
ни
no
земель,
lands,
не
father
буду
no
отцом
children.
детям.
I shall
Я не
wear no
надену корону
crowns,
и не
win
буду
no glory.
добиваться славы.
I
Я
shall
буду
live
жить
and
и умру
die
на своем
at my
посту.
post.
Я
I am the
меч
sword
во
in the
тьме.
darkness.
Я дозорный на
I
стене.
am the watcher on the
Я
wall.
щит, который охраняет царство людей.
I am the shield that guards the realms of men.
Я
Pledge
отдаю
my
свою
life
жизнь и
and
честь
honor
ночному
to the
дозору
Night's Watch.
среди
for this
этой
night
ночи и всех,
and all the
которые
nights to
грядут
come.
после нее. Я принес клятву ночного дозора вместе с вами,
You
друзья.
knelt as boys.
Вот, так что я теперь тоже пойду
Rise
разведусь.
now as
Вот.
men of the Night's
Потому
Watch.
что мне нельзя. Я теперь член ночного дозора.
Welcome
По
to your new
темным
family,
улицам
Garrett.
летит ночной дозор. Не знаю, стоит ли с этим поздравлять, на самом деле.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Так, к нам гости. Давай посмотрим, что он делает.
Jon Snow's right about Mance Rayder. We're going to need all the weapons we can make.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Duncan.
It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
Простите, друзья. Небольшой кашель.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries, turned back countless threats.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
Так, ответ найден.
He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. Search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
I just took the Black Uncle. Swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch. Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. And strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way.
Так, ну нужно будет чалы тогда.
I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Так, это...
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear.
Где мы клятву принесли?
I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Открыть.
Look. There's a clasp.
Я так и думал, что открыть надо. Потому что он такой толстый слишком. Ну-ка.
had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a
Приложите
key
карты.
to solving the map.
Ну-ка.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Ну-ка здесь. Нет, не здесь. Так, может быть здесь? Так, покрутим. Ну, смотрите. Северная роща, вот. Так. Стоп, вот смотрите, вот здесь дорога. Вот тут сейчас покрутим. Во.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett. I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Пойдем поговорим с Финном.
Like a weapon? Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Ну окей, мы скрыли от них. Ну, в принципе... По факту, если вы смотрели сериал, вы поймете то, что это прототип Джона Сноу, то есть там был здоровый у него дружище и тонкий у него дружище, вот то же самое примерно. Примерно то же самое, то есть в этом плане.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful.
Так, и мы возвращаемся в гавань.
We're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too.
Не, это не доверяю.
There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No,
Lord
next to
Morgarin?
him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Дерзай давай.
Go on then. It'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Мальчишка.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night... I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would.
Ну хорошо.
We'll know what you did. What? What is it?
Кинжал.
If we're gonna survive this...
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Почему ты помогаешь мне?
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira!
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's
Спасибо,
Landing...
что спасла
thank
меня.
the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they sell...
Потрясающая история про то, как они проводили фестиваль.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She said she'd serve the king, yet now she puts your needs first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Слишком такой отвратный.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shared some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I promise I won't speak to him again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Хотя, вы знаете, можно было бы и вернуться. Почему? Потому что, ну ладно. Мы сами все это провернули. Родерик, железный холм.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
What in damnation are they doing?
They just showed up here, started banging their shields.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Окей.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Так оно и будет. Давайте уже начинать битву.
Who's behind this? Come out and face me.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
Давайте его убьем.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live. But not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not, you'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Your men aren't fucking guests. They're lucky we feed them at all.
You can give us what we want. We can fucking take it.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this,
little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
Do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's it. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that.
Не, ну почему? Ну давайте уже биться.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Блин, ну, не знаю, ребят. Не знаю.
Griff Whitehill. That's not his fourthborn. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Тяжелый выбор. Что же выбрать, друзья? Дайте мне подумать. На этом я заканчиваю серию. С вами был Артем Динамик. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. Всем пока, друзья. До встречи.